big shout out to, the Grizz Nation, and man, we are the pioneers of Out the Mud and Grit and Grind and Mr. We Don't Bluff, man. And we did a lot for the city, man, and that's we always gonna have that one team, one city, one goal. And I like where we finished with that. Moving on to next year, I thought like it was another year, you know what I'm saying, that, we had a good season, you know what I mean? We got to the playoffs again. It was more so grit and grind culture. By probably that time, it was We Don't Bluff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just remember vividly, like, us getting to that Warriors series. We had so much technicalities working against us. Like, Mike Conley had the mask. We had to start off with Nick Calais star, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much this year, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, I was personally searching for that first team all defensive award, possibly defensive player of the year. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mark. He ended up getting it. Big salute.
Big Spain.
Big Spain. And specifically that series, man, I thought we competed with them at the highest level, man. You know what I'm saying? Even despite all the challenges that we had against us. And I thought, like, man, coming into that first game, man, we got to witness the C-Dub Nation. You know what I'm saying? That was the year. It was like, yo, this crowd is loud than a motherfucker. Tell me your experiences in that series, starting out game one.
Like you said, that game one series, man, was crazy. Like, I feel like the Oracle is way louder than the new arena in San Francisco. That's just my opinion. But like you said, coming in, Mike went out he had his nose broke, so we were losing one of our best players, our point guard. So guys got to step up. Who we had, Nick and our other point guard. But the guys had to step up. Mike had came back, and we thought we could battle them. I think this is when they were changing. This when Clay and Curry was hitting all them threes, and the Splash Brothers.
Career nights on us, bro.
Yeah, they did. And we battled though. We battled with them, and this is when, I think what Coach Yeague was coaching. Was Yeague the coach then? I think, you know what I mean? So just getting up on them, shooting them threes, it was a battle. You know what I mean? And running to them boys, a new wave of how they changed the game and shooting threes. We was the first ones got to deal with that shit, bro. Getting up on Curry and, can't leave Steph and Clay coming off their motherfucker busting them motherfucker boom, boom, boom.
That was our first eye-opener to, really the change what we call the history of the game now, like the way the game is being moved now. And, everybody's going, 3-point shot. That's the way to win basketball games. And I used to look at it like, damn, bro, like they working with a small forward at the power forward. They working with a big that only accept lob dunks, and everybody else just get the freedom to shoot threes. I was like, this is a weird way of defending these guys, and I can't front, man. After playing game one, it was like, yo, I got a feel for these guys. Like, I honestly had a feel for these guys. I know what they like to do. They like to throw it in the post. That's bluff. He don't want to score. No. He wants some assists.
He want to pass it.
And I found out, like, okay, these top cross screens is for either a backdoor or a wide open shot for everybody to react to the back cut. So what I did personally, but I don't know if you know it or not, I keyed in on Klay Thompson. Mm-hmm. I said, hold on, this guy's averaging 23 points a game, and these guys on ESPN is giving them so much praise. I took that with pride. Mm-hmm. And it was like, yo, I'm going to lock in on him just to kill those points of, what they trying to do. And I kind of like boxing one. I don't know if I told you.
Yeah, you did. That's first team.
I'm like...
And when you hit the splits on the motherfucker, you said, first team. I said,
I ain't do no split killer. Hold on, pause. I ain't do no split.
Well, you kind of
killer. Hold on, time. I didn't do no split killer. I just fell, bro. Okay. My legs fell that way through the...
You like splits kind of hard, nigga.
No, hold on.
It's talking about some split. My fault, Coleon. You right. You right. My fault, G.
Bro, I'm a G.
Failed.
I'm a G.
Okay.
I failed.
He ain't doing no splits. Now, you athletic in a motherfucker, though.
Yo, I took that matchup personally, and basically Mike Conley came back. We was short-handed. He had a mask on his face, man. We was wounded, bro. We was wounded dogs, man. And one thing I can remember from that series is Iguodala coming to me at the end of that series, man. And y'all can quote this. Y'all can go ask him, find out if I'm capping or not. But Iguodala say, hey, man, TA, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all got us ready for what's ahead of us. And I actually ended up seeing him that following, summer in Vegas, and he was like, bro, if it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't have been ready for that championship.
Shit.
And so big shout out to Iguodala, man. I always salute him as one of the, the best defenders in the game, man. You know what I'm saying? He done went through a lot of guys, but man, I always thought like, man, had we got through that series, bro, we was on our way. But we got the introduction to the new game of basketball, or what they play today, bro. And the upscale basketball, and I just think, man, like, had we put a stop on that, it'd have still been the old way of basketball, inside out. So, but you tell me your feelings about that series.
Shit, I feel like you said about that series, I feel the same way, because like you said, it was a new era. We ain't playing nobody in the playoffs like Clay and Steph coming off screens. And then you remember they put Bogut on you.
I was hurt, though. I was hurt.
Yes.
I had a hamstring.
You was?
I hurt my hamstring when I end up getting a steal, trying to, do all that loudmouthing. Kids, quit loudmouthing. And it's a lesson from the first team. Don't loudmouth until you win the game, until you win the series. I actually loudmouth, boom, but I had interior motives. Don't play with interior motives either. I ended up stealing the ball, going to dunk, and I should have laid it up. I'm 30-something odd years old. I sure laid it up off the glass. I pulled my hamstring on layup, and I was hurt, and Steve Kerr looked like a wizard. I ain't gonna shout out to Steve Kerr.
Shout out to Coach Kerr.
But I was hurt. But finish though, my bad.
Nah, but like you saying, man, coming in with them boys, man, they changed the game, and we learned. You know what I mean? Playing against that, like that was our first time. We was big, still playing a big way, and they were
inside out basketball.
We was playing inside out, and they were playing the small way. So it was kind of like the shooting team against the in the paint team. You know what I mean? Like we play a different style. We throwing the ball to the bigs, and they're playing on the perimeter. They're picking the roll and throwing the ball in the post to Bogut. He don't want to shoot it. He looking for Draymond. They looking for the assist to Steph, Clay, or their shooters, and so that opened up a lot for us in the game, and it changed the game, like you said, in which it is to now, the small ball, and you got the guys that's small forwards playing power forward and center, and picking and popping and having the lane open. So, like you said, it was an introduction.
Yeah, and just to bring out some fun facts of that series, like Dub Nation, I want y'all to know specific. What the camera? This the camera? Dub Nation, I want y'all to know. I was so locked in to Klay Thompson. Like, I guess it's a pride thing. It's an ego thing. It's one of those situations where, you want to compete at the highest level. I was so focused in on trying to lock down Klay Thompson. When I walked in the kids, dance activity on the the timeout, dance routine, I wasn't trying to, you remember this? Do you remember this?
Yeah.
I walked in through their celebration, or they walked through their dance routine, and I was so focused in. I walked in, I looked, by the time I got to where this Grizzly head was at, I looked, I said, oh shit, I done walked through a whole routine. Killer, I tried to shake the little man hand. Oh, there you go, little man. Where the dance, little man? There you go.
Like, get your ass out the way.
Man, I look up, man, it's about 1,000 boos in them. Boo, boo. They got me on a jumbotron, bro. It blew me. But so to Dub Nation, bro, I apologize sincerely. Sincerely, man. It was a competition, man. Game within the game. I was trying to shut down my opponent.